about a great gift for you and the art lover in your family, or if you just love getting out. Pablo and paper, the new Pablo Picasso exhibit right here at the Cleveland Museum of Art, the only showing in North America, and we have it here. It was in previously in London only for a few weeks, and we get it all the way to the spring, right, Brittany?
All the way until March.
So that is huge for us.
It is huge.
Exhibit takes 2 of the exhibit spaces. That's how massive it is. Okay, so interesting. We talk about paper. We have some little developments of characters over here that he did, correct?
Yeah, so these are little paper cutout characters that Picasso used while he was making some of his paintings. And in this gallery, you can see how sometimes he actually worked very traditionally. His father was a drawing teacher, and he had a very traditional training, so that kind of comes through unexpectedly.
Yeah, definitely. And then from these characters, we see them portrayed.
Yeah, he makes these paintings.
In this paintings, right?
Right. Paintings, prints, drawings, many studies in all different media, and just like always rethinking anything before he starts to work on a painting.
So he was very methodical, wasn't he?
He was incredibly methodical.
Yeah, you know, you look at his work and go, wow, I just came from his heart. I just came from his head. But no, he was a very methodical artist.
No, he thought about everything very carefully before he ever did it.
Interesting aspects, one of the interesting aspects, we see the influences of totally different, from like African art to some of the people in his life, and that's what we see here.
Yeah, it's a great show for rethinking what you think you know about Picasso. And so one of the things in the show is a number of works by the women in his life. He always had a romantic partner or 3, and so some of the women who posed for him were actually artists too.
Wow!
And so this is a work that's actually a brand new acquisition at the museum and on view for the first time. Thank you, by Francois Gillot, who was his partner for a decade, who he represented many, many times, but was an incredible artist herself.
And next to
a print by Picasso, both works are still lifes, so you can kind of compare how the 2 artists are working together.
For the cat lovers out there, something special for them here. Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, so this is a drawing that was completely restored specifically for this exhibition. People in Cleveland can see it for the first time looking like this. And it is from a movie that Picasso made during the 50s, in which we get to see him actually working and what his technique was like.
This is the rooster, not the cat, right?
It changes.
Yeah.
Like, over the course of the movie, you get to see it becoming all kinds of different things.
Yeah, because now I see the rooster first over what he's doing.
I know.
But now I see the cat.
Just when you think you know what's going on,
That's pretty
he switches
cool.
it up.
And as we wrap up the later years in his life in his 80s, this is some of the work.
Yeah, so these are works from his last studio, the last decade of his life. He was, starting to think about his age and just working as much as he could, producing as much work as he could to sort of create a legacy for himself.
So awesome. Well, Brittany, so it opens to the public Sunday.
Sunday, the 8th.
So we're giving them a little preview today.
A little preview, yes.
But wow, it goes to March, which again is huge. It was only in London for a few weeks. All this comes from Paris, and the only museum in America to have it is us.
Exactly.
So cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Amazing opportunity.
Picasso and paper, and we just scratched the surface. How many pieces all in ish?
There are nearly 300.
Nearly 300.
It's a huge exhibition.
It is massive. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
And well done. Well done for the whole thing.
Thank you.
Good job. Good
job.
job.
Very
all right,
nice.
Going to go back to you guys in the studio. I mean, here again, the Cleveland Museum of Art, one of the best museums literally in the country, and this is why. So cool.
Very cool.
All right, back to you guys.
Great job.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny.
Appreciate that.